And of course, the other thing that I'll be involved in, and I'll give you this too. It's on my notes. Uh, One of the things that we did in my lifetime, which I think was a tremendous, and I had the opportunity to be part of it. In 1998, I was chairman of the Home Rule Charter Commission, which changed the form of government from police jury to Home Rule Charter. And the big difference in that, and of course the public had to approve it. And in March 27th, 1999, the public approved it, and it became effective in January of 2000. And it's worked out very well. Uh, the charter's been in effect over 18 years, and it has never been amended. And as I explained to you, is that if you have a police jury system, to be able to change your system, you have to go to the state legislature. Well, under Home Rule Charter, you present your change to the public locally. You got local control. And we've never had any amendments, no amendments so far for 18 years. It's worked very well. And it has produced some very positive results. The parish is better off financially, and the services are much better. And the reason why the services are better, the employees actually work for the parish president. We have a president council concept, and the employees work for the parish president. He's the actual CEO of the parish. And while the council members are term limited with 3 terms, the parish president is not term limited, which is because he runs parish-wide, and that has worked very well for us. And for example, one of the key things is that when it comes to reapportionment, in other words, every 10 years after the census is taken, you have to reapportion your districts to be plus or minus 5% from the mean. We have it set up in the parish where the actual parish government, they don't reapportion themselves. They have to appoint a committee. So there's a committee of 9. I've done it in 2001, and I did it in 2011 as chairman of, and it works very well. It removes the politics from the reapportionment, which I think is a big plus for us. Going back to our, there's 2 unique things that I think in my lifetime we had in Robridge that, and I'm not too sure, maybe it's just something that we did here locally only. When I was in the fire service from 1962 to 2003, 41 years, at the very beginning, the actual nuns that staffed the Seminar School were the actual ones that actually received the fire call.
Oh, really?
Yep. And the reason why is they had a nun that was up 24 hours. There was always a nun up.
Okay.
So the call would come into them. They would blow remember it was a siren. And that siren blew at 6 in the morning, at 12 noon, and at 5 in the evening. But it was our alarm system also.
Okay.
And so when they got the call, they would blow the whistle, and then we'd respond to the station, and they had a phone that would ring. When they would pick it up at the convent, it would automatically ring at the fire station, and it was a direct line.
Okay, yeah.
So we'd get to the station and we'd answer. I think that was unique. Most people didn't know that, and today we have a 911 system, which is, but they were the first ones to do that for us. The other thing is, while I was growing up in Brobridge, they formed the Merchants Association, all the downtown merchants. And they had a rule that at noon, when the whistle would blow on Wednesdays, everybody would close.
Now, why was that?
Well, the rationale behind that was because they stayed open on Saturdays until around 8 o'clock.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah.
it would take off Wednesday afternoon. So it was very. I think that's unique,
That's very unique.
and they were all closed.
Now, when did this stop? How long did this take?
When I first got into the department in '62, it was still being done. But you know, throughout my high school years, it was being done. It was, but I would say it probably ended because we used to do our farmers barbecue on Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, because the guys were off Wednesday afternoon, so we'd barbecue in the afternoon, and we'd have our meeting and our meal on Wednesday night because of the Wednesday closing stores, and most of the guys worked in town, so I don't know how. Elliot, I would say probably it lasted till maybe perhaps the late '60s,
Okay, so
1960s.
yeah, before the '70s. That's
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right.
I'm trying to think. I know when I became principal in '71, it wasn't being done, but I would say through the '60s it probably.
Okay, perfect.
And of course, during my years of growing up, on Sunday everything was closed except the bars.
Except the bars.
If you didn't do your grocery shopping or you're buying your fuel on Saturday, Sunday you didn't get it.
So the only thing you could get was beer and God.
And you see, in those days, the stores didn't sell liquor. Only liquor stores sold.
You had to go to the liquor store to the bar.
Yeah. You see, some communities had, and I know Lafayette had a couple of what they call packaged liquor stores. In other words, you went and you bought, you couldn't consume.
Okay.
Now our liquor stores, we had three of them, three liquor stores. But they also had a license where you could consume on the premises.
Oh, okay.
See, like right now, your stores in town, like let's say Super 8, you can go buy liquor, but you can't consume there.
Right.
Now they could get a license that way you can consume, but the grocery stores don't want to do that.
No, that's a lot of liability.